What is going on, Team O Nation? It is your boy TJ, the Jarhead Entrepreneur, coming back at you with another lunchtime live on this awesome Monday. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Mine was wild, and I'm still trying to recover from it, but we made it to Alabama and back safely with the little crumb snatchers, aka the grandbabies. So started our week. We'll have them until we're going to take them back next Monday. So we'll be back on the road again Sunday, though. We're going to do it a little differently with having the babies than driving without them going up there. So we're going to leave Sunday afternoon, drive up a good portion of the way, get a hotel, stay the night, and then go back or finish up the last couple hours the next day to meet my daughter in Birmingham again. So definitely that was a crazy road trip. We left here at 3 a.m. on Saturday, and we got back at 6:34 a.m. on Sunday. So definitely was a wild 24 plus hours, but we had a good time. No major issues. We did have a major issue Friday after the live stream. Not Friday after the live stream, but Friday after bowling. Coming back, had somebody run us off the road into a curb and popped one of my wife's brand new tires in her car. So shout out to Discount Tire for getting us back up and running quickly. They had me in and out there within 20 minutes. And new tire put on, everything's good. Added road hazard. They allowed me to add road hazard protection to all four tires since they were fairly new. They only had 1,290 miles on them. So that's how we got our weekend started, was $200 or a $300 bill at Discount Tire, but it's all good. We were all safe. Just the guy tried to come over in our lane, and we had nowhere to go other than a curb. In Texas, we've got these little gutters where the rain runoff can go on. And what happened is when he came over, we rolled on the side of the first part, but then we came down, and before I could get it back over to the left, we hit the second part of it, and that's what it scraped up the rim a little bit and just popped the tire almost instantly. So, but we're all good. Let me get into the chat before we get rocking. Anna is in the house. Tyrannical is in the house. Appreciate you being here. There is a link if you guys want to support the channel. Click on that and it'll say buy me a Dr. Pepper. Tyrannical said, Mike, shut it all down. Not again. Come on, Tyrannical. You got this. My mom is in the house. What's going on, Mom? Steve is in the house. Glenn is here. What is going on, Glenn? Misha. What is going on, girl? Picky Nikki is in the house. Appreciate you guys being here. So that's how our Friday went. We went bowling and had a blast. And then on the way back is when Knucklehead ran us off and popped the tire, but it's all good. I will give a shout out to Funday. The jack and the jack handle that come with the new Hondas is phenomenal. The handle for the jack is also your lug wrench. So it's an all-in-one deal, and made putting the spare on pretty quick and simple. The handle also is what you use. They have it made to where you use that same handle to let the spare tire down. So I can't do nothing but praise that Hyundai made it simple. The only problem we had is where I ended up pulling over into a parking lot. I didn't realize we were on a small incline. So I had to have a friend bring another tire so that I could bring the Hyundai. You can only go, those jacks that come with your cars can only go up so high. But because it was an incline, I couldn't get the arm for where the tires got to go. I couldn't get that up off the ground enough. So I had to have a friend bring another jack and raised up that A-arm. So once the A-arm was up, I slapped on the other tire and we were off and going. So definitely shout out to Hyundai and Discount Tire for that. Got me back on the road quickly. What's going on, Marcus? Appreciate you being here. Actually doing my online YouTube course, so I'm tuning in and give you appreciate you. Who are you doing a YouTube course with, Marcus? Or is this your learning? I got you. What's going on, Ella? Ella is in the house. Ann is in the house. Speaking of Ann, I just posted this week's auction. We've got a couple of new sellers coming in. Ella's taking a week off, but it's all good. We all need a break. Ella's got some new stuff coming in. Saved Here First is going to be back along with Nicety. Ann is returning, and then we have a new face to my channel. Jacob was on with Victoria, if I'm not mistaken. So there is a link to this week's auction. Same time, same bad channel. Ella and my mom did get the pillow. So thank you. I meant to message you. She called me last night. So she did get. No, Tyrannical, your name's not Marcus. Dixon's name is. That's Marcus right there. But yeah, so Ann, Jacob, Nicety, and Shane and Samantha will be here this week. And then Ella will make an infinite return the following week. So, but yeah, so this weekend was good. Like I said, it's about, for where we met in Birmingham from us, it's about 9 hours and 20-ish minutes. So it wasn't too bad. Like I said, we got up I woke up at 2 a.m., made some coffee, kicked the daughter out of bed, got the wife moving, loaded up, and we left. Drove pretty much straight through. However, my daughter on the other end, leaving from North Carolina, overslept. So we were 3 hours ahead of her, which it actually worked out decent because we were able to get to Birmingham, find a place to go to the bathroom, which, guys, if you're traveling, you got to realize some towns are still shut down. So be mindful of that. There's some places that don't have bathrooms open. They don't have the dining rooms in like fast food places still open. So it took us like 3 stops to get a bathroom, which we finally went to Walgreens because McDonald's we went to, the lobby wasn't open. Hardee's next door wasn't open. And the CVS across the street was not open. So if you guys get out and travel, keep that in mind. But we did find somewhere to go to the bathroom. Then we grabbed a bite to eat. And then we went and parked at a bank right up the street, which was right on the main road where we were going to meet. And I went to sleep. I jumped in the back and went to sleep. So it gave me a couple hours, being there. We got there at like 1:30, and then my daughter finally arrived at about 5. So we had about a good 3.5 hours ahead of her. So by the time all was said and done, so I was able to jump in the back, catch a couple hours nap, and then shoot back over. And what we did that night is after we picked the babies up, we headed back west and got something to eat for the babies for dinner. And then I drove all the way to the Louisiana-Texas border. And then I stopped there for about 3 hours, caught a nap, and then finished the last 2 hours and 45 minutes. So like I said, overall trip total was a little over about 27 hours total from the time we left to the time we arrived back. So not too bad. Like I said, going back, we're going to do it differently, having the babies with us. So we're going to leave Sunday afternoon, drive, which sucks. I'm going to tell you why it sucks. It kind of sucks. I already had this planned out, but I'm a big soccer fan. You guys know I'm a huge soccer fan. Team USA, the U.S. men's national team, is playing right down the road at Cowboy Stadium on Sunday at 8 o'clock. But I'm not going to be here. So I was kind of bummed out. But we're gonna drive and get to a hotel, and then we'll just watch it from the hotel. So I was kind of bummed when I found out where they were playing. I was hoping the U.S. team's quarterfinal match wasn't going to be there, but it is. So. But it's all good. Let me see some other people. Yes, shut down. Yeah, some places are still shut down, guys. I've had to sell with no pay. First time this has happened. Okay, you're talking about on eBay, Ann? With eBay, you wait 48 hours, and then you can open up a non-paying bidder thing. And then eBay's going to give them another 48 hours to pay, and then you can go in and close it. I have mine set up to automatically do it. That way, I personally don't mess with non-payers. My account does it automatically. They get 48 hours. If they don't pay, my account automatically does it for me. So you can set that up. But yeah, that's all you got to do. After 48 hours, you click on it, and you can open up a case for non-payment. Then, like I said, eBay's going to give them 48 more hours to pay. And then after that, you can go in and close it, and they will refund you any final value fees and stuff that you were charged. So that's all you got to do. It's pretty simple. Pretty simple. Saying hello. Everybody's saying hi. What's going on? Kentucky Blues, Moonlight scratching. You recovered from that book last night, boss? I know that book didn't do you any justice last night, but you guys will get back at it. I had one like that too. So I got lucky. The last book I did, it was actually a profit book, but I know that doesn't happen very often when you buy the whole book. So what is going on? Nicety is in the house. What is going on, girl? Appreciate you being here. Like I said, Nicety and Shane and Samantha and Jacob will be this week. And then, like I said, Ella will make a triumphant return next week, along with Nicety has now said she wants to be on every week. So if we keep getting more traction, guys, I really would like to add a Monday auction. But I know right now I'm just kind of waiting a little bit till we get a little more interest. Then I wouldn't mind adding a Monday night as well. Because going forward, once I get monetized, I will be breaking off my lottery stuff onto a separate channel. So, yeah, I was going to tell her the same thing. I seen she bought all those cards. Yeah, you might have to move those in an auction. Some of those, I don't know what you paid for that whole lot, but some of that stuff is going to be hard to move. But like Paul said, I seen Paul, I messaged you already. But an auction might be a place to move some of that stuff. What's going on, Paul? Appreciate you being here, brother. I don't know where the other Paul is. I'm repping the Philly Flipper today, so I told him to come. But speaking of sports, I told y'all, like, don't sleep on shopgoodwill.com. I picked up a nice little lot last night. For those who didn't know, you can go, you can search your local one, but there's this cool little button right here that says 1 cent shipping. Everything listed on there is 1 cent shipping. And here's what you could also do. You can also search by category in the 1 cent shipping. I wasn't aware of that until a few days ago, and when I started playing around with it. So what I did last night is I went down and I filtered by category. I hit collectibles. Collectibles. And then I was just kind of scrolling through. I saw sports cards, training cards. There's also sports. So I just clicked on sports. I think it was sports. And hit apply. So that brings all the sports collection. All these have 1 cent shipping. I'm going to do a video because I don't know what all this is, but I'm going to show y'all today what I picked up last night. Well, I've got a couple things coming. I've got this Air Max 720 Wolves. I picked these up for $20. They're about $100 shoe. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of cleanup on them, but that's okay. They will sell with no problem. $20, they have 1 cent shipping. So I paid 1 cent plus no handling price. So I got these literally for $20. I picked up this pair of Nike Delta Forces. I got these for $9.99. So with 1 penny shipping, came out to $10.82 with tax. But I got these as well. These are on their way right now. Pretty clean. And then just last night, I picked up this right here, this lot of sports collectibles. The reason I'm going to do a box opening is I can't see it all. There's a couple. These are autographed baseballs here. This hat is covered in autographs. There's some of these pictures right here are autographed. There's a Ziploc bag with a bunch of old black and white photos in it. There's 2 boxes of sport cards. You guys see there's this Ken Griffey Jr. There's 2 boxes of this Ken Griffey Jr. all metal cards. There's a baseball card here. I can't really zoom in. They won't let, oh, there it goes. They'll zoom in a little bit. Whoever this was a Cardinals fan because everything is like Cardinals. There's a Reggie Jackson and Steve Harvey plates. Or Steve Garvey, I'm sorry, Steve Garvey not Harvey, Toys R Us master photo of Frank Thomas. So I picked this whole lot up for $40.99 plus 1 penny shipping. So definitely don't. Oh, Paul said, yeah, Paul's always lurking. He's waiting on somebody to talk about him. But all I did was rep him, that's all. Heard Paul was talking shit. Oh, yeah, awesome. Yeah, definitely get that marriage license, folks, man. Yeah, that date's coming up real quick. It'll be here before you know it. I'm going to be here for a little bit. I got the crumb snatchers tied up in the closet. No, I'm just kidding. My wife's got one. My daughter's got the other right now. So we got one that just woke up from a nap and the other one getting ready to go down. So. But yeah, so you just never know what you're going to find on shopgoodwill.com. Like I said, I check it periodically. The 1 cent shipping, like I said, some of this stuff is great. Some of it isn't. You just got to kind of pick and choose. But if I can find the right sneakers with penny shipping, the right price, I'm down. And there's a lot of stuff in there. They've got dolls. They've got a little bit of everything. So you just got to keep periodically checking it because you just never know. Everybody's saying, what's up? Yo, Marcus. Don't do it. It's a trap. Keylon Kisses is not. It can be. It definitely can be a trap. You're going to find a bunch of stuff that you like. I can tell you that. I need to ship more. There you go. Get that shipping done. I know your guy's going to be coming soon, ain't he? To pick up stuff. But yeah, so there's the stuff I got from IKEA right there. I just got to get it put together. So that is my desk. That right there is my desk and there's the top to my desk right there. That's my desk and one of those 3x4 cubicles, IKEA cubicles. That's going to go on this wall in front of me. So I will be putting those together tonight. Bastards going in. I got my new sponge filters in from Amazon. So I've got to put them in the tank here, let them sit in there for a day or two and collect some good bacteria because I'm adding 2 to the new tank. So the 2 that are in there are going to stay and the other one is going to be added. So I'm going to double them up because I'm throwing him in a 75-gallon tank. He doesn't have a big bio load. Anybody, all you fish people. So, he doesn't have a big bio load. He's the only one in the tank. So, I don't really need a whole lot of filtration per se, but I'm going to stack 2 sponge filters on top of each other. One that's in there, which is a coarse filter, and another one that is a little more to keep the water clarity. But these ones that are in here are from Aquarium Co-op. Love them. I like some of the other finer ones too because they do a lot better with water quality. I keep it in my underwear drawer because that's where Philadelphia belongs right there. No, I'm just kidding. It's in my shirt drawer, but I figured today was a good day to wear it. Why not? Okay, so key lime is Gina. I got to write that down. I hadn't seen her name. Awesome. Mr. Picky is in the house. What's going on, brother? Appreciate you being here. Yeah, I need to get my own. I don't even have my own out yet. I need to get on that. I need to upload my stuff so I can get my transfers because now I'll have the once I get everything this set up, I'm going to buy the puppy. The puppy does make the shirt. My wife will tell you nothing of mine clothing wise is treasured other than my hats. So if you want it to be treasured, it's got to be a hat. Everything else is I usually buy the cheap $5 shirt. So to spend actually I got this free. So this was even my price range. I only buy like $4.99 shirts at Walmart and stuff. I'm a cheap guy. I'm frugal on myself, but the wife gets everything. Yes, the puppy does make this shirt. Maybe I need to put Bastard on a shirt. Maybe that'd be cool. I never thought about that. I need to put Bastard on a shirt. I'll take a good picture of Bastard when I put him in his new tank, and then we'll put him on a shirt. Yeah, I know a guy that'll have a badass embroidery machine in about 3 weeks that can take care of that. Just saying. I might even be working on it myself without him asking. So, but how'd everybody else's weekend go? Any crazy sales? I got a guy that messaged me about. I have this Game Boy. I picked this up at a yard sale. I bought a big lot of video games. It is a Game Boy Centipede Millipede arcade game in the box. I just realized that I put new in box, which I probably shouldn't have because the box isn't sealed. But you can tell that the thing has not been played. You can tell it's still in the original plastic case. It hasn't been touched. The guy said it was selling all his son's old video games. Like I said, I bought a huge lot of them, and this was on the table. It has all the original paperwork. Doesn't even look like it's been opened, but the guy messaged me asking me to take pictures of the cassette because he wanted to make sure it hadn't been played. I don't know if you can tell. How can you tell? Anybody know how to tell? It's not like it marks itself that it's been played. So that was an odd. I sent him some new pictures, and then he was like, well, I can't zoom in on them, so can you add those to the listing? So I don't know. He's going to be one of those, I guess. But it's a good. I tell you what, though, Paul, you use who do you use for your t-shirts? Is it Teespring? Because it's a good quality shirt. It's the All Style shirts. They're a really good quality shirt. They're the same shirt brand that I'm going to be using for mine because they're really soft. They're not the hard cotton. So I'm going to definitely be using. It was either going to be between Bella Camp. Okay, Printful. Yeah, they're the same thing just about. But Printful uses. They use All Style shirts. They're pretty nice. I was tossed between All Style and Bella Canvas on which ones I was going to use. But I got your shirt, and then I got Trash Army. They're the same shirt, same brand shirts. And they wash really well. My wife was even like, these shirts wash well. So, but yeah, I need to get in gear now that I got my new heat press in and get my shirts made so I can. But I'll be doing those. Will be on my. You talking about All Style? Yeah, All Style's got a bunch. I go through a supplier. I go through S&S because I have a warehouse in Fort Worth that I can pick up. I can pick up T-shirts the next day. If I put it in before a certain time, I can pick them up same day. But it's coming, Misha. It's coming. Then y'all gonna be like, stop making merchandise, TJ. You're putting your logo on everything. I'm about to put it on everything. I'm about to have phone cases. No, I'm not going to do phone cases. I'm only doing things that I'm personally going to make here, which is coffee mugs, tumblers, hats, and T-shirts. And decal. I'm going to have my buddy make some decals, some stickers. So I'll have some cool stickers. I'm going to do some holographic ones and some regular ones. But I'll have my T-shirt will have it'll have the logo that's up in the upper corner. That'll be on the pocket, and then I'll have my slogan on the back real big. So, but I don't know color-wise. I'll be able to do whatever colors I guess. My design was all done with black in mind. But I guess because my colors are black, red, white, and blue, and green for the hat, but black is where it looks the best for mine. So if somebody wants a shirt a different color, I could probably make it happen. But I was gonna when I put my listings up, they're probably gonna be, and then I'm gonna have a shirt that is red for Fridays, which is, if you guys know anything about the military, Fridays we wear red for remember everyone deployed. So I'm gonna make a design for that as well. And 50% of all sales from those shirts will go to the Semper Fi Fund. So those will be up. For right now, I'm going to be using my Etsy for all my T-shirt orders. And like I said, I'll be pressing them here. So you guys will see that as soon as I get everything finished set up in here in this next week. This week's going to be a big makeover for the office. So like I said, after I get off this live, we put the babies down. I've got to build. My desk is going to consist of 2 Alex drawers from IKEA and then a top on it. And then I have the cubicle shelf, which is going to be pretty much used for storage of blank shirts and stuff like that. But oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's a good reason for Friday. I thought you were about to act like Tiger Woods and just on Friday instead of Sunday. No. That is, I mean, that's Tiger Woods. I mean, that's it. I guess that's his Friday for Sundays, but no. Red stands for remember everyone deployed. So I'm working on a design because there's so many designs out there. I want mine to be different. So I'm working on a small front hit. It'll pretty much probably just say the word red and then remember everyone deployed. And then on the back, it'll have a flag graphic along with a memorial. And then on the tribute on those shirts, I'll have a flag on the shoulder along with in memory of my good buddy that died in Afghanistan, which is Staff Sergeant Davis. So that'll be on the bottoms of on the bottom of the flag on each shirt sleeve. So it'll be on the shirt sleeve. I already have that. I just got to finish the design on the back. But it'll be pretty. It'll be a red shirt and all the and then it'll be black. I might do color. I haven't decided whether I want to do color. I'm going to take a look at the design once I finish the design and figure whether I'm going to do it just in black, red shirt with black, or do a little bit of color in the thing. But I haven't fully decided on that just yet. But once I finish that, then I'll get it. But right now, I reached out to the company. The embroidery machine's still on schedule for August 6th. So I was hoping to get it a little early, but it doesn't look like it's coming early. So I reached out to them because I'm going to get some magnetic hoops so that I can get the nicer hoops. And I was asking if they had a big bundle deal, but they don't, which is okay. I get why, because not everybody's going to need every size magnetic hoop. So I'm going to get the big one because I want to use it for making patches. So what is going on, ATL Flip? Susie Woozy is in the house. What's going on, girl? Appreciate you being here. Yeah, that's the shirt I'm most excited about. Like I said, you guys, I told y'all from the get-go, I plan on doing a lot of fundraising stuff. I love to help others. Christmas time, I'm going to be setting up. I've already reached out to the local reserve for Toys for Tots. The boxes come out in October. However, I'm going to start earlier because I'm going to have people mailing stuff to me. So what I plan on doing is I plan on utilizing my storage unit right now, part of my storage unit. And so I'm going to start collecting toys probably the end of August or the beginning of September. And the plan is to fill a Penske truck up with toys to take down to the Toys for Tots, as well as I'm gonna split it between Toys for Tots and the Cook's Children's Medical Center in Fort Worth, which is the hospital that my daughter had surgery at. I have to reach back. I got a number of a point of contact at the hospital to find out what their needs are, because I'd like to be able to donate other stuff as well, like crayons, markers, coloring books, stuff like that, stuff that the kids are going to need, because the worst place I would want to be at Christmas time is in the hospital. So I definitely want to make those kids that are going to be there a little more comfortable as best I can. So I plan on, like I said, I'm going to start I'm going to put a video together, talk about it. I won't have the Toys for Tots boxes until October. That's just when they release them. So I'm just waiting to hear back from them with the confirmation of that. But I probably won't hear back from them till like mid-September. But I sent that email in already. ATL Flipper is in the house. What's going on, brother? Derek is in the house. That's right. Marcus Dixon. Marcus is on his personal account as well. Appreciate you. But so yeah, I plan on, like I said, my shirts and stuff. A lot of them are gonna have charitable donations to them. and those will go to, right now they're going to go to Semper Fi Fund until I want to work on having my own charity in the future, down the road. Not yet. That's going to take time. What I want to do is set up a way to take veterans either hunting or fishing, and I'm going to work with others. I want to be the front runner to that and being able to facilitate that. But I want to have others on board as well. So I'm looking into some local areas that do similar stuff that I can team up with, so that I'll have the 501(c) and then make the donation to help them out. But I'd love to be able to have a place where veterans can go and go hunting and fishing for free. So that's the goal down the road. And how that comes to fruition, I don't know yet. Once we get, like I said, right now I got a lot of focus on buying a house. So then after that will be, definitely narrow down all the intricacies of a charitable organization to help some veterans out. But for right now, Semper Fi Fund will be my charity of choice, as well as my wife has got one. I said my wife's a special education teacher, so she deals with a lot, obviously special education children, but we have two autistic nephews, Joey and Derek, and so we're near and dear to that community as well. And so we want to help both sides. Originally, the goal was I wanted to open up an arcade for the longest time and be able to hire special education children and adults to work there. We just don't know if that's going to ever, there's so many things out there now that we're just going to focus on the house first and then go from there. Everybody saying hello. Definitely, yeah, Misha, yeah, appreciate you. Like I said, that's those are the two, really groups of charitable organizations I want to deal with, is veterans and kids. So, but I'm all about supporting others and other causes as well. So definitely, if somebody has an idea, I'm more than willing to help. Speaking of fundraisers, I've got a couple that I'm currently involved in. One is one that I'm actually hosting, and that is a fundraiser that's going to the end of the month. We're actually having a meeting tonight. If you are involved with the fundraiser for Lucky Charm Wednesday's husband, which is right here that I'm dropping in chat now, we are having a planning meeting tonight to kind of go over some things, talk about some things. So if Wendy hasn't contacted you, shoot me a message or an email and I'll get you the link. I just set up a StreamYard thing for tonight so we can all talk in person, live in person. I think it's going at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So, but this is the one fundraiser that I'm doing. This is going to be hosted on my channel. It is a fundraising auction to help Wendy's husband get an O2 concentrator. I have a box that I have to pick up as soon as I get off this live stream. I have to run to the post office. One of my subscribers sent a box with a pair of women's Prada shoes, as well as a few other items that I'm going to personally be auctioning off. My mom has donated a pair of Western boots to be auctioned off, and I'm actually looking for some other things. Cali Reseller Lewis has got some stuff. He's going to be on there. Patrick Murphy is involved. He's going to be on there. Lucky Charm Wendy, Nikki Loves Snacks. So it's definitely going to be a lot of people involved. There's probably more that I don't know about yet. That's why we're having this little get together. I want it to be as big as we can make it. Also, Paul, if you're still in here, have you set up the live stream for the first for Adam? If he hasn't, August 1st, Adam Hartman, if y'all have check out his channel. He just posted an update. I haven't watched the update yet because he tagged me in it while I was getting ready for my live stream. But he's doing a Wheel of Friends to help raise some money. His wife has got some medical stuff that they're going through, and they are pretty much on self-pay. So I got you, Paul. Hey, we're all busy. I got you. If you didn't have it posted, I was going to post it already. But he is going to be doing a Wheel of Friends. So go check out his channel. Matter of fact, let me get his channel up in front of you guys. Let me see here. like I said, he's going to be doing a Wheel of Friends for a $10 donation. You're going to be put on a wheel. And then here was the original kind of explanation. Let me give you this video right here. And then I believe he did another one as well. The link I'm dropping right now is the original video he did, and I'm going to click on another one because I think he did an update. Yeah, here it is right here. I haven't watched this one personally yet, so but I donated personally. I'm donating 4 $25 Amazon gift cards as well as 3 gift certificates for a custom-made embroidered hat, which carries about a $50 value. So for a $10 donation, that gets your name on the wheel, and he has all that information in, I believe, that Wheel of Friends update. So definitely check that out. There's going to be a lot of awesome prizes. I think he said he had like over 20 or 30 prizes already. So we're going to be auctioning off some stuff, giving away some stuff. But that Wheel of Friends, like I said, $10 gets you on the wheel. And then I'm assuming they're going to hold up a prize and then they're going to spin the wheel and the winner will be chosen that way. But definitely, like I said, I donated 4 $25 Amazon gift cards and then 3 custom hats that I'm going to do a gift certificate, and I will email all that directly to the winners. So you'll get the Amazon gift cards will be electronic, so you guys can upload them right to your Amazon account. You don't have to mess with waiting on a card in the mail. I'll be emailing them directly to you, and then the gift certificates as well. So I'll also be doing that same thing for the fundraiser we're doing. I'm gonna be auctioning off 3 certificates for hats as well. So, or they're just gonna be buy it now. So you could just buy it now for like half the price. So it'd be like a 50% discount or something like that. I'll also be on my auction. If you guys see at the top, that's the support the channel link to buy me a Dr. Pepper. That link will be open during my auction. And everybody, if you don't want to buy something, but you still want to help, you can contribute that way. And all proceeds, all donations that I get that night and the next day or two, because people will be watching, will be given to Wendy for that cause. So definitely a lot of stuff in the community coming together. Like I said, if you guys need help with any fundraiser stuff, I'll be more than happy to help the best I can, especially to like market stuff out and get word out. Post it up on my community tab. I can post it up on all social media, stuff like that. I have no problems doing that. I'd be more than happy to help anybody that I can. If there's a need, definitely. Sorry, guys, I'm adjusting my camera. It was looking at me sideways, so my OCD was like, turn that camera around, but it's all good. What is going on, Veronica? Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here. Got about another 15 minutes, guys. We'll keep these about an hour. Otherwise, my house might be burning down. Little crumb snatchers run around. My wife's still here. She's got a doctor's appointment. She's got to be leaving for in about 15 minutes. So what is going on, Katie? Appreciate you being here. If you guys are not got your tickets to Prison to Profits convention in Greenville, you guys are going to miss out. So definitely go hit up Prison to Profit on Instagram. Hit up Tay. We are taking over Greenville October 13th. That is a Wednesday. There's 2 events. There's the main event at the convention, which it's going to be bowling and games, stuff like that. And then we're going to be at the bins. Tay rented out the bins. And he's got to have $1,000 in cash hidden in the bins, as well as other prizes located for us to find. So definitely going to be a great time. Misha's going to be there. I know Chosen's going to be. Clarissa's going. Paul Fully Flipper's coming down. Katie's obviously going to be there. Let's see. I know Shane and Samantha are going to be there. Lucky Charm Wendy's going to be there. So lots of people coming. So definitely hit up Prison of Profits Instagram and check out the details. If you click on his link tree, the first thing I believe says Prison of Profit Convention. click on that and you can get ticket information. Tickets are going fast. So there was a limited, I think it was limited to like 85 total tickets. There was some groups of tickets sold as 2 where you could buy 2 and get a discount, and then single tickets. So definitely go hit that up if you guys are not already. There you go. Katie Reed just dropped it. That is the link right there to get your tickets. Going to be a good time for sure. Some people are driving. I'll be flying in just because I got to get back. So just reading the bottom of Adam's new video, said he's already got 23 registered people on the Wheel of Friends. That's awesome. So, but yeah, they're doing it. His wife's got some medical stuff they're just trying to get figured out. So there's a lot of testing involved, and they're trying to get a full body scan, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there you go. 5 states. Like I said, I'll be road tripping to Alabama this weekend again, so it was a fun time. Now, when we come back, when we drop the babies off, I'm dropping my daughter off as well, so me and the wife will be kidless for 2 weeks. We're not going to know what to do. Yes, join the Facebook group because updates and stuff like that are in the Facebook group. The only thing we ask is if you don't have your ticket, don't join the Facebook group. Only because they're passing information in regards to it. Or not you guys personally, but there's other like friends and family members who are getting invited to that group that aren't a part of that group, that aren't going to the event. But Tay's using that to pass information, updates, stuff like that, hotel information, and stuff like that. So definitely get your tickets if you plan on going, because they're gonna be gone before not before too long. Yep, Carissa and Misha. That's gonna be just put a camera inside that car and the whole trip. That's gonna be a wild trip right there for sure. So when we come back, we're gonna be kidless for 2 weeks. So me and the wife are gonna go. I'm gonna do some sourcing on the way back, and then we're gonna stop in Shreveport for the night and get a hotel and do a little casino hopping in Shreveport, and then we are gonna go to. Come back for a day or two and then go up. We have we got 2 nights up at WinStar Casino plus 2 free buffets, so we're going to take advantage of that. And we're going to go with no kids. We're going to go do a little casino hopping. Try not to leave money this time, but yes, definitely be filming. That's what's up. Oh no. Nah. Nope. Both of those factories are shut down. If we have kids, woo! You talk about miracle of all miracles. My wife don't even have the parts anymore to make that happen. So we really have a miracle baby then. Nope. 8 is enough. Y'all, that was a show. We have 8. 8 is enough. The 2 grandbabies, we can spoil them and give them back. Yeah, that's the ultimate immaculate conception. I won't need YouTube or my wife to work if that happens, because somebody's making a movie. So, yes, 8. We have 8. From 23 down to 8. And then we've got the crumb snatchers. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to enjoy it. You know it. We're pre-flighting for when the 8-year-old's out of the house. We pre-flighting. The only thing is I can't go away too far. Like, because of my fish, I can't go away. Like right now, I can't go away longer than about a week. So they got to have fish can go about a week without food, but. So we can't really go away too long right now, but yeah, we're definitely going to enjoy it. You know it. Oh, well, happy birthday to your kiddo. Hope you got him something good. I know all about that birthday party stuff all too well. Paul's gonna let it slide this time. Don't worry, Veronica, I got you back. I'm repping Paul today, so he'll be all right. He'll survive. But yeah, so Friday, I said Friday was nice. I actually had a lady that I found on Facebook Marketplace that had a tub of Star Wars figures for $25. So I told her I could come get it. She's like, you can pick them up Friday morning at the earliest. Well, come to find out, where I was picking this stuff up was an estate sale. So I brought a little extra cash, and I'm glad I did. If y'all saw my Instagram, I picked up a box of military patches from different units for different aviation units. Some of them were like airplane patches that come from the Naval Museum in Pensacola, and they were definitely old. You could tell by the price that they went for back then. Picked up the entire box for $5. I also picked up a tub of Hot Wheels for $25. It's about 3 foot long box. I haven't unpacked that yet. I counted the patches. There was 89 patches plus a bunch of different little pins in the bottom. One patch that I pulled out was of Corsair 2. It's selling for $25 all day long. So I definitely will make my money and then some on that. Just that box of patches alone. Picked up at the same estate sale, I picked up a bat and 2 baseball gloves for $1 a piece. I picked up 4 pairs of women's running shoes. It was a pair of Asics, a pair of Brooks, a pair of Nike. It was 2 pairs of Asics, a pair of Brooks, and a pair of Nikes. All 4 pairs, I paid $3 total for the 4 pairs. One pair was, one pair was $1. One was $1. No, one was 2 were $1. One was $1.50, and one was 25 cents. So I paid a total of $2.75 for 4 pairs of shoes that will net me $30 easily each. The Brooks might even get me $50. I haven't looked at them yet, but the Brooks are in really great shape. I picked up 2 hats. One was a 1995 Winston Cup champion Jeff Gordon hat that was in beautiful condition. You can't put it as new because it doesn't have tags, but a new one sold for $35.99 or $34.99. I'm going to list it for like $24.99. I paid 25 cents for it, 25 cents for the Dallas Mavericks hat, which I'm just going to keep for personal. And then I also picked up, what else did I pick up there? I think that was it. Yeah, the shoes, the hat, the bats, and the gloves. I spent $61 total at the estate sale, and the box of patches alone is going to net me probably $200 to $300 at the minimum. I'm going to list those patches at a minimum of $4.99 a piece. So it should be $400 or $500 close. Some of them are going to be more. Some of them, may or may not sell at that price, but definitely the money's there. I started looking through the tub of cars. It's a little bit of mixture. I did pull out a few from the 70s and the 80s, but they're Hot Wheels cars. There's also a bundle of old track pieces. So what I plan on doing is taking that bundle of track pieces, selling those, listing that for $20 on Facebook Marketplace, and I only paid $25 for the whole box. I'm going to do a video with that because I'm going to go through the cars and see how many cars are in there. There's at least 200 cars in there, at least. It's like I said, it's one of those smaller boxes that you could almost fit underneath your bed. So it's long but thin, and it's packed full of cars. I mean, there's all kinds of them. There's some Matchbox and some Hot Wheels, but I pulled out a Hot Wheel. It was a Ferrari from 1979, a 79 Hot Wheels. There's one that just sold for $12.99. So, yeah, that's the hard part with me. I feel you there. V has yet to wear one of them shirts in a video, slacking on all fronts. Uh-oh, you're going to get Paul upset. It's all right, Veronica. You can grab one of mine and wear mine first, then he can be all right. Yes, I said that estate sale. I said it was the Star Wars figures. I don't even know. Like, I looked through them. I don't even know if I'll make my money back on those, but I should. But I bought those to give to my son. Yeah, patches, like I said, and these are all older patches. One of them, there's a Desert Storm patch, so they go back into the 90s. You can tell they're older patches, and they're different. There's some from Italy. Now, there are some, there's like 5 of them that are like this Jack Daniels number 7 patch. Whoever liked it loved Jack Daniels because there's 5 of those patches. There's a pin, a Jack Daniels pin, and a couple Jack Daniels stickers that were in there. So, yeah, patches are easy to flip and so easy to ship. Yeah, I have that problem too. I said my son, I buy him the newer stuff and sell the older stuff. I'll send him some newer stuff. I can't send him that money stuff though. But I definitely send my nephews. My nephews be taken care of. Don't worry about that. But so yeah, I was excited. I said I wasn't gonna. The whole front room of that, I would have videotaped, but I didn't know it was an estate sale till I got there. So the whole living room was nothing but dolls. Like they had a wall on the side that was all brand new in the box Barbie dolls for $10. I probably should have looked some of them up. Because I probably left some money on the table there. And all the table was all these vintage dolls. If you guys are into dolls, that place would have been the spot for you guys. And there was some Coca-Cola in the kitchen. There was a bunch of Coca-Cola, like Coca-Cola dish set. It had big plates, the salad plates. It had coffee mugs, and it had bowls. But they were all worn. Yeah, definitely research patches, Veronica. Definitely. I got you, brother. What's going on, Buy Space? Appreciate you being here. Let me make sure everybody's got. If you can pick them up for the right price, yeah, you definitely patches. Look at Tesla Picker. Tesla Picker picked up a huge batch of Navy rank insignia patches, and money hand over fist. Michael, I just literally said this exact thing the other day. I wish they would let us sell patches like for the eBay the eBay 90-cent shipping. Oh man, the standard envelope. I would love that. I don't get why we can't. I think if they were smart, because a patch will lay flat, you can lay a patch in there and it would meet the requirements of the sports cards. It's going to be under 3 ounces. It's going to lay under 1/4 inch in thickness, unless it's one of those big patches. But I might, maybe I'll throw maybe I'll throw it up there. Tyrannical's got a new video, guys. Check that out. Some awesome cover music. So definitely check that out. Buy space. I'm overwhelmed. 2 to 3 more packages expected and 9 delivery. Uh-oh. Hey, are you buying more than selling? You acting like me now. Ain't nothing wrong with that, though. I hope that's the next category. I hope that's the next category. Because it would make sense. I think if it can fit those parameters, you should be able to do whatever you want. Oh, difference of buying. Okay, I got you. There you go, guys. Check out Dixon Pixen's channel. He's trying to hit 200 by the end of the month. Let's get him there. Drop that link. Drop that link, Marcus. Yeah, post office is picky, but I mean, if you stay within the parameters, there's nothing they can be picky about. The problem is people try to push the limits at the post office that are set, and they try to push over that limit. If you stay within the parameters of the eBay standard envelope, I have not had any problems with eBay standard envelope. None. Zero. You just gotta keep that in mind. The new one is my old Kentucky home cover. There you go. Delivered today, buying. Yes, patches are awesome. And what I like about it is I'm about to be able to start selling custom patches. So I'm going to be making some patches to sell with this embroidery machine. So I'll be able to. Yeah, exactly. If you just stay within the parameters of what's the eBay standard envelope. I mean, eBay does all the work with the post office negotiating. We have to do our part and stay within those limits. The problem you have is people try to send stuff media mail that's not media mail. They try to send stuff that's over that 1/4 inch thickness for the eBay standard envelope. The guidelines are there. If you just stay in the guidelines, you're good. There you go. Get Veronica, keep her above 600. She likes it here. I'm supposed to be buying space, but taking up more space. A buying space, I ain't gonna lie. I've seen people say, oh, you should not have to get a storage space. I'm gonna tell you right now, I like my garage. And I started moving my eBay stuff over to a controlled storage space. My garage gets blazing hot. So for anything, I can go over there if I'm working on eBay stuff. I can go over to the storage unit and it's climate controlled. But I've got saws and stuff. So I've got a table saw, I've got a chop saw, a bandsaw, circular saws. I do a lot of woodwork stuff. So I've got sawdust flying all the time. For me, I have a 10 by 20 climate controlled space I paid $122 for. But I also use that for stuff for the house too. So but it's a business expense. You can write that expense off on your taxes. So I have no problems getting a storage unit. Some people like Marcus, him and his girlfriend, both resellers, and they live in an apartment. They got to have a storage unit. So you'll never hear me say anything about a storage unit. I don't knock people that are against storage units, but I can keep that storage unit under control better than I can in my garage because it's simply for one thing and one thing only. Yeah, definitely check out. He's got a sneaker channel called Sneaker Geeker, which he dropped the link right here. Check that out. If you guys selling shoes of any kind, whether they be the sneakerhead type shoes, your high dollar, or what we refer to as them bread and butter, definitely check that channel. There's some good information in there. My garage is attacked the mice in the winter. Yeah, I had that problem in North Carolina. I had a barn, and mice and rats took over the garage, and they ate through plastic bins. I mean, that's how crazy they were. So, I don't mind the climate controlled. I've got insurance on it. If anything happens, it's insured. But it gives me a place that I can keep this stuff organized. I know where it's at. Stuff can easily get lost in my garage because me and my wife were always moving stuff around. All right, brother, take care. Get back to work. Punch that clock. We need to get you off of that. We need to get you self-employed. Yeah, like I said, and here's my other part to the storage unit. I know I got to make $122 to make that worth my while. So that also pushes me. But for me, well, I have renter's insurance on my storage unit. That covers the stuff in. The only thing it doesn't do is if a tornado hits it, which is weird. Or no, I'm sorry, flooding. Flooding is the only thing that isn't covered. But the way I combat that is it's on my renter's insurance. So it's all covered under my policy. But stuff in your garage can be the same way. I wouldn't certain insurance companies are kind of picky, so if you have to put a claim in, I just wouldn't mention that it's inventory. If your house catches on fire, smoke damage, stuff like that, then it could be covered under your homeowners or your renter's insurance. But you just got to check the verbiage of your insurance, your particular company. But like certain storage units, they offer insurance as well. But I checked. I called my renter's insurance, and Progressive covers my storage unit as well. So, but like I said, if I put a claim in, it's personal because I actually have some personal stuff in there as well. But I think the only thing it doesn't cover is flooding, which most insurances won't. You have to take out a separate. You have to pay a separate premium for that. But some storage units, like they offer, and what I did is I checked what they cover and how much they cover, and then I called Progressive and double checked with my insurance, and it was all covered. So they cover it up to a certain amount. They don't cover like my house is covered up to $75,000, but the storage unit, because it's in another location, is only covered up to like $5,000, I think. It's a percentage of your insurance. So like I forget what my percentage is, but actually it can. It can. If it's in your car, it can. Now, if it's on a trailer, it could be different. I ran into that when I had my junk removal business. Was what's covered. If the trailer's connected to your truck, it's one thing. But like my trailer got stolen, so my car insurance, my car insurance didn't cover it. But had my trailer have caught fire and burned up, my insurance would have covered my trailer 100%. So you just got to check with your insurance. Yeah, Hunter, congratulations. I saw you got your first apartment. Your mom was kind of upset you were moving out, but good deal. But yeah, guys, just you got to check with your insurance because some insurances are crazy like that. Like when I was driving for Uber, you had to have because it was rideshare, I had to have a separate clause in my policy that I had to pay a little extra for. It just depends on what your insurance requires, but when in doubt, call your insurance company and ask them specific questions, and they definitely can get you taken care of. I bet, I hate to say it the wrong way, but you could probably make more off inventory if you had a house fire than you do selling it sometimes. If anybody's done an insurance claim with fire, it's nuts. It's nuts. Oh, definitely, Marcus. Definitely hit me up. I have a meeting tonight at 6:00 my time. What time are you going live? Definitely hit me up. I'll let you. I can walk you through it. It's pretty simple, but I can walk you through it. Hey, Hunter, where's that apartment? Is it? I know you were living like in Raleigh. Is it down in Raleigh where you're working, or is it in the Surf City Hampstead area? Yeah. Make sure. I was about to say that. Make sure your YouTube is set up, and then if you're going through StreamYard, you got to connect it to. What I would do is I would go ahead and schedule it so people can see it. If you schedule your lives, people can see it. Okay, it's in Cary. Nice. Yeah, Hunter just graduated, and then he's a poleman. He works for the electrical company. He just finished all that, got his CDL to be a lineman. He's a lineman. This is a good buddy Justin's son in North Carolina. Not sure if I will put my crochet on my channel. Tyrannical. I would, if you make a new channel, that would be awesome. And I'll tell you why, because if you're going to do like tutorials and stuff like that on how to crochet, those tutorial videos get a lot of traction. So, you know, it's going to be hard for somebody to find your channel, you know, do Tyrannical's crochet tutorials or whatever you wanted to name it. You can link the two and definitely cross market both of them. But I would make another channel because it's two totally different things, but you could do it either way. Oh, nice. Now I know exactly where you're at then. There you go. Just let me know. I'll help you out. It's not too hard. But like I said, what's nice about StreamYard, when you set it up, if you set it up through StreamYard, don't set it up through YouTube. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if you set it up through YouTube, whatever you set it up for your camera, you're locked into that. With StreamYard, you have a little flexibility. Like for me, if I set it up to do my camera and stuff, and then I'm out somewhere else, if it's through YouTube, it won't let me go through that live stream on my phone because it's not the camera that it was set up for. I don't know why YouTube does that. You should be able to set it up for whatever, but for some reason it won't let you. But definitely, if you're going to be using StreamYard, set it up through StreamYard. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I mean, if that's what you wanted to do, but I think the music, you're good with the music. I do them both. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Because StreamYard doesn't care what you can log in on whatever, your computer or a phone or whatever through StreamYard. It's a lot more simple. But all right, guys, I hear the little one giving my daughter heck in the living room, so let me get off here so I can go wrangle him up. But definitely, guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out. I said we made it back safely, other than that little hiccup on Friday. Wednesday, same time, same place. This live stream will go same bad time, same bad channel. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The midweek auction is Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I already dropped the link. I'm going to drop it again just so you guys have it. Make sure you guys set your reminders. Share that out. I appreciate it. Everybody that's people have been watching my stuff in the background. We are like 1,550 hours away from getting the channel monetized. I definitely appreciate a lot of new people. We just crossed over 1,200 subscribers last night. So that is awesome. We're still grinding. The goal for me is 100,000. I just want that cool little plaque on my wall. And I'll keep grinding until that happens. So definitely, guys, check that out. Hit up Adam's post if you guys are interested in that Wheel of Friends. That is going to go on Paul Philly Flipper's channel. Anybody needs my help, you guys know how to get a hold of me. So definitely hit me up on Instagram or my email. I will drop my email for anybody that needs it, just in case. It is thejarheadentrepreneur@gmail.com. And if you spell entrepreneur wrong, I own both emails, so it'll get to me. Trust me. If you spell it EUR or UER, I own them both. So definitely, guys, appreciate you guys coming. See you guys Wednesday again. I will do a 1 hour live, and then we have the auction Wednesday night. If you guys are going to be participating in the fundraiser, we have that meeting tonight. Shoot me a message or an email, and I'll get you the StreamYard link. It's just going to be a backroom StreamYard so we can all talk live, see what everybody's got going on, make sure we're all on the same page, and so that we can pass out any information as needed. So again, appreciate you guys coming. Have a great rest of your day, and see you guys back on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And until next time, stay humble, stay hungry, stay focused. Peace.